Look at Lou there.
Pull up on these niggas, man. They don't even know it's us in this thing. FG! FG shit, baby. What it do, nigga? You good? How y'all niggas living, man? What's up, Luda? You shining, ain't you? You see I got Big Bro with me, man.
What's good, Playah?
What's up, Frost? FG, what up with y'all guys? You got that for me, my nigga? Yeah. You see that? Appreciate that. Good shit, good business.
Take care of that.
You already know it.
Get it in, my nigga. I see y'all niggas shining and shit. Flash Montana.
Yeah, you know. Just speed. I'm fuck with you, boy. Alright. You know, I said I got them. Feel good to be back, but I'm glad I'm gone, you feel me? I'm telling you. That's why I fuck with you, bro. You got them kept me burned. Man.
Why you always stuntin'? Why you blowin' all the money? Why the streets love a nigga? Why you can't love a bitch? Why can't you trust him? Cause nigga, we ain't had shit. No. Nigga, we ain't had shit. No. I remember when them hoes used to play me. Now them same hoes wanna be my lady. If I knew back then what I know right now, I wouldn't even trip when them hoes turn me down when a nigga never had shit. No. Nigga, we ain't had shit. No. Nigga can't trip right now. Cause I'm sippin' on the fifth right now. Probably fooling with your bitch right now. Getting head in the whip right now. Think about when I ain't had that shit broke. Spit on and shit on. Walk into my house, no lights on, they been off. Mama stressing out cause the rent was overdue. I was trying to bust a move, I ain't even go to school. Thinking I ain't with the shits right now. I'm trying to hit me a lick right now. Hit the plug for a brick right now. I was trying to get a ticket like Charlie, can you dig it? Wasn't worried about the women when my papa was in prison. Got released, got shot, I didn't even miss him. Can't love these broads if I can't love that. And money I love, fell in love with a sack. I done turned into the man over time. Michael Jordan in his prime. Remember when them dog hoes used to lie. Same hoes wanna be my wife. Why you always stuntin'? Why you blowin' all the money? Why the streets love a nigga? Why you can't love a bitch? Why can't you trust him? Cause nigga, we ain't had shit. No. Nigga, we ain't had shit. No. I remember when them hoes used to play me. Now them same hoes wanna be my lady. If I knew back then what I know right now, I wouldn't even trip when them hoes turn me down when a nigga never had shit. No. Nigga, we ain't had shit. No. Nigga can't trip right now. Cause I'm sippin' on the fifth right now. I'm probably fooling with your bitch right now. Getting head in the whip right now. Think about when I ain't had shit.
The moments when they ain't had shit, I'm getting some head in the whip. Same time as I reminisce, like what my life could have been if fame make it help. Coming through a check is a blessing, I seen it manifest. Coming from my point of view, niggas and bitches showed envy. Ain't dropping no names, I ain't gotta be too specific. Cause the money my only concern, so I needed my interest. We was determined to put the family in position. The same hoes back in the day who tried to play me, feeling salty now cause the young nigga finally made it. Dropped out of school as a junior, my mama facial expression was clearly disappointment, but through it all she still accepted. Niggas all in they feelings, that's a no. Eventually with time the true feelings started to show. With no hesitation, I'm always on go. The vision was so clear you can see it. If blindfolded, stuck with the hustle, you know it 23. Yeah.
Why you always stuntin'? Why you blowin' all the money? Why the streets love a nigga? Why you can't love a bitch? Why can't you trust him? Cause nigga, we ain't had shit. No. Nigga, we ain't had shit. No. I remember when them hoes used to play me. Now them same hoes wanna be my lady. If I knew back then what I know right now, I wouldn't even trip when them hoes turn me down when a nigga never had shit. No. Nigga, we ain't had shit. No. Nigga can't trip right now. Cause I'm sippin' on the fifth right now. I'm probably fooling with your bitch right now. Getting head in the whip right now. Thinking about when I ain't had shit.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? This your man, SpaceMan Stuw, a.k.a. the BlackPheen, BlackPhoenixProductions. You're tuned in to the UAPRadio show, the Underground Apocalypse podcast show, where we take the underground word and turn it upside down to the surface. It's Tuesday, Tell All Tuesday, and y'all already know we be in here for the 5, but you already know we live for the 5, and we over here with my boy over here, my co-host right now.
Yeah.
There,
It's your boy shaking in this thing, aka Big Brother Thunder, aka the Master Blaster, aka whatever you want to call me. That's me. I'm here. We here, live and direct.
Oh man, y'all gonna hear a lot from that man right there, man. When I say this man has so much potential in behind him, y'all just wait, man.
Yeah.
I can't wait for the world to see this man over here, man.
Appreciate that.
Hilarious. But without further ado, we have a special guest in the building today. This man just now dropped an album. Trenches.
Facts.
You need to go get it right now. The single Trenches.
Facts.
You need to go get it. My favorite track on there, Riding. You need to go get it. We gotta mop the floors. Ain't no slipping.
Gotta make it.
Without further ado though, C.Smitty, what's going on, my
Yo,
brother?
what's good, man? It's your boy C.Smitty, man. Loot Sway YMG. All day, man. What's going on, Stu?
Man, I can't call it, man. How you feeling this evening, man?
I feel blessed, man. I'm here. You know, I'm breathing another day.
You right about that, man.
How about them trenches? We in the trenches.
Hey, I'm
We
trying to get up
coming
out
out
of
the
it.
trenches, okay?
Hey, I'm coming out of it. You know what I mean?
That's what we all trying to do, man.
Know that.
Especially out here today, man. I'm gonna jump right into this, man. I want to know, what was your thought process behind Trenches? Speaking on Trenches.
I mean, I make music based on personal experiences and how I feel. So pretty much I felt like at that time period when I was making a lot of things, I was going through a trench. I was in the trenches, you feel what I'm saying? Like I was going through a struggle. I mean, everybody uses the term struggle, so I just used the synonym of it, called it a trench, give it some symbolic meaning. You know, like, and a lot of the songs is based off things I went over the summer. You know what I'm saying? Like I took a lot of losses where I lost a lot of friends, personal stuff, finances, everything, you know what I'm saying? So like I felt like music was my way to vent, you know what I'm saying? Because once you lose all your friends, who you gonna talk to? So I'd rather just talk to the people, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I want to know, I saw the mixtape. It's how many songs? 7?
Yeah,
7
like,
songs.
7 to 8 songs, yeah.
7 songs.
7 songs.
7 songs. What did you do? When did you start rapping? When did you think of this part? It felt like, cause I felt a lot of pain in the music. You know what I'm saying? I felt a lot of deep stuff. So I'm saying, when did you get that? When you came here, or when you was up north?
Nah, I got that down here. I've been down here for a couple years now, based on you know, school and ball and stuff like that. There's a few things that carried me and kept me down here in North Carolina. I'm originally from Brooklyn, New York, though. But
It's Brooklyn in the house.
What? Crazy, but I really just I write all the time based on anything that I feel, happy, sad, mad. So, you know, during the time over the summer, like maybe around like June, that's when I really started like harnessing in on the actual project of Trenches.
What kind of crowd do you think you gonna catch? Them us green folks, or you think them boys up north gonna fool with it?
I mean, people back home definitely rocking with it, you know what I'm saying? Because I make music for everybody. I don't necessarily got like per se a club record, but I got music that you can relate to, and that's what's really important to me, because I want people to understand that, you know, you're not the only one. So that goes across any board, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Let me ask you this, man. As far as what you just now said on, you know, you don't have a particular kind of music, what would you say if somebody came to you and was like, man, well, you got to have this stone cut kind of music, you know, how would you describe, you know, your style?
I mean, that's just a tough question, man. I just do it for hip hop. I feel like I'm a true hip hop MC, like in the essence of it. You know what I'm saying? Like when it first started, everybody was pretty much speaking off emotion, how they feel, going with, you know, the bars, the lyrics. Compared to nowadays, it's more just so a catchy melody and
21,
stuff like that.
21.
Yeah,
21.
I can't stand him right. That's who he's talking right now. He's terrible. But I mean,
oh man, why do you feel like that? Because if now don't take this the wrong way. Some people would say well, he's doing, you know, this over here, and he, you know, has a notable name, blah, 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 versus, you know, people who stick to the actual core and creed.
Right.
You know, it seemed like they don't have as big as of a following. What would you say to something like that?
I mean, you just gotta think it's a gimmick. You know what I'm saying? Like when things is catchy, people follow waves, but it don't stay consistent. You know what I mean? Like, you know, it's trends. It's trends. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, that's popping right now. The whole melodic type thing, the future type style. You know what I mean? Even though I feel like T-Pain started stuff like that, but a lot of people, and he was actually a songwriter, but a lot of people don't want to give him credit for that. But at the same time, I just feel like the people that are more consistent with it, those are the ones that their music lasts forever. Like people forever gonna respect Jadakiss, Fabulous,
right?
People that spit lyrics. You know what I'm saying? Even though Fab has like the uncanny ability like to reinvent himself. You know what I'm saying? Even and still stick to
they
the
names
bars.
hold weight.
Yeah, they names hold weight. I'd rather that be in that category than me be like 21 Savage, Lil Uzi Vert. Like I can't see nobody talking about Lil Uzi Vert 15 years from now.
Straight up.
I feel you on that.
What about?
Go ahead.
What about bar? What about as far as you writing? Do you write or do you freestyle? What you doing?
I mean,
what you feel like?
I mean, it depends. It depends on how the session's going. Like a lot of the sessions, my producer Chalant Track, shout out to him, the whole YMG camp.
Yeah, shout out.
But
shout out.
Like when you in a session, like we pretty much, I got more hands-on with the beats and like how I want to go about it, because a lot of the things I'm already feeling, and I'll just start rapping, and then from there we come up with the hook, and then from there I pre-record what I freestyle, and then I structure my rap from there. So
work ethic, kids, work ethic. That's how you do it, right?
Yeah,
there.
It's a lot of thought, man. It's not just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna come up with this catchy little tune, and I'm gonna put it out.
Thank you.
So everything got some thought into it.
Good stuff. Good shit.
I can dig it, my brother. So, let's switch gears. Loose way.
Right.
Clothing.
Yeah.
What made you get into clothing, my brother? Because I mean, you got a different style than for people that's down here. So what made you get into clothing and push your style down here?
I mean, I've always been into clothing though. Like to be honest with you, music, ball, clothing, like those are like the three parts of my heart. To be honest with you, so I was doing like I've really been pushing loose wave honestly because of the fact that like I went to school for accounting, and I realized that a lot of African American males don't understand the concept of managing money.
Facts.
See what I'm saying? So I figured I would take my knack for clothing and expand it. So that's why I came up with Loot Sway Clothing. Loot Sway standing for Money's of Persuasion. Loot, money, sway, persuade. So I'm pretty much just trying to persuade the community in the African American society to make better financial decisions through clothing, because people will go run out here and go buy Jordans, but they're not gonna go pick up the Forbes magazine. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to be in Forbes. That's why I pick it up. But a lot of people, I can say that, and they don't even know what Forbes is. I done got that a lot.
Being hood rich ain't got shit on the Forbes.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to get some swag. That's all I want to know. If you dress, I need some.
Oh yeah, I got you. I'm working on a couple releases right now, to be honest with you, just in time for Christmas, because my last release, I'm on this album, release 6 now. So I got 5 sold out releases so far, because I dropped like Jordan, like I only come out with a certain amount of pieces. So you don't never feel like everybody got your shirt on. You know what I'm saying?
Uniqueness.
Yeah, definitely. Gotta give it that rarity. And that's how it lasts longer. Cause think about it. When after you buy a pair of Jordans, the price goes up the day after. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't know that.
That's a shoe.
Depending
on what the shoe is, you know what I'm saying? Like I know the Flu Game 12s, those are like, and the Concord 11s, those are shoes that like people want and they'll pay bread for, compared to what the original retail price was. And I want my clothing line to be just like that. My goal is to be like the first clothing line mogul, like fashion mogul, I should say, on like the money networks, things like that. You know what I'm saying? Try to bring like our things that we relate to other mainstream.
I can dig it.
Basically, open up the white man's eyes. That's what I
Pretty
heard.
much. Yeah, in other words, that's what you're
Open up
saying.
the white man's
Plain and
eyes.
simple.
Most definitely.
Let's take this and take it, put it right here now.
Yeah.
Because it's been right here too long, and I feel like it need to be right here.
Facts. That's exactly right.
That's setting the trend, folks.
And see, the crazy thing about that, man, is it's like my boy Stockton right here, he was talking on. We had watched. I forget what the name of the movie. I think it was The Art of Rap.
Right.
And it's basically like if you don't know the language, you won't understand it.
Right.
You won't think it's a market for it. You won't think it's gonna be profitable or any of that until you bring it to, like you said, the white man's eyes, and in the way that they can understand it. They won't see a need for it, so they'll just throw it to the side like it's nothing.
Right.
Like and that's one thing that I like that you said that you went to school for accounting, so you want to take your knowledge in that, bring it to your clothing line and pretty much put that in the community.
Right.
Like, and that's a big thing. Like, a lot of people don't get into the community with artists like that. They just say they in the streets, but you actually out here in the streets, like, trying to do something for the community, man. Like, and I respect that. Is it anything that you do outside of your clothing that gives back to the community?
Yeah, like definitely, like my clothing line, everything is like my brand. I definitely want to impose that. I want to show kids to be your own. You see what I'm saying? Like, I feel like this election showed it a lot that African Americans need to be entrepreneurs more than ever, because of the fact that a lot of people that were complaining about the elections, they got a 9-to-5 job, middle class, you know what I'm saying? They don't have no control of their life as it is. You see what I'm saying? They feel like they work paycheck to paycheck to pay bills, and now they feel like they're gonna be drastically affected based on Donald Trump being president.
Right.
But if you control your own destiny. Yeah, if you're your entrepreneur, you control the hours you work. It's not really gonna matter. Cause think about it. You think Hov care who's president?
He don't give a damn.
You see what I'm saying? Like, future presidents come to him for endorsements. So do you really think that he cares who the president is? Like, so who really has the power? You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
So you gotta change the tables. You know what I mean? So that's definitely what I'm trying to do. But as far as like the community concerned, I did a back to school basketball tournament, and we pretty much just raised school supplies, book bags, stuff like that. And what I did was I personally went to the schools that I knew had like kids that really couldn't afford book bags, things like that, and I gave that kid a book bag and school supplies and stuff like that. But I'm always doing something in the community. It doesn't matter what it is.
We need people like that, because a lot of black people don't know is that we not making the same steps the white folks already making. So encouraging them to do what the white folks already know, that's dangerous within itself. You know?
Exactly. You don't understand, man. That is very powerful. Like, when you take control of a thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying go start a clothing line. You know, every African American don't need to go dribble a ball, rap.
And everybody
rap.
Good,
you know what I'm saying? Like, my man right here, he nice with the camera. So, you know what I'm saying? He got his own, he could do his own little photography thing. Like, anything that you could control and you have your expertise on, you know what I'm saying? Capitalize on that. Because even though you don't like him being president, that's what Donald Trump is doing. Yeah. He's a businessman. He wasn't senator. He wasn't in House arrest.
He going to get this money.
You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people.
You
know what I'm saying? Like, so he pretty much showed us, which is one of the things I respect about it. He showed you that you don't necessarily have to go the traditional route to maintain a status like that. You know what I mean? So anything is possible, for real.
One thing that I like about, and I'm probably going to get a lot of slack for this, that I like that Trump did become president is because it opened up anything is possible.
Exactly.
The same way that Obama, when he got in there, you can tell a little black kid, you can be president if you want to because you actually have one in there.
Exactly.
Now you can tell anybody, look, Trump got in office.
I ain't gonna say all that.
If somebody be like, well, I want to do such and such, I don't know if you're gonna be able to do that. Man, Trump in office. That should be the answer for everything.
Everything.
I can do anything. He in there.
It's motivation. It should be motivation because of the fact that if you don't like something, change it. A lot of people, they don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? They rather complain. I don't like that. I don't do too much complaining. I'm all about solutions. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Either beat it or make it better.
Facts.
Never go backwards.
No.
Facts.
You right.
You breathing. What you complaining
for?
You
know what I mean? The people that didn't wake up to see this day, like, a lot of people complain. Like, I be watching documentaries and stuff like that, and like, if you see the living conditions for some people and compare it to yourself, you wake up, man, I don't want no oodles and noodles. I don't want no peanut butter crackers. Like, you got the option.
Right.
Some people don't even have the option at all. Like, they gotta wait for a rabbit to run by or something like that. Yeah. Like, I mean, it might be, I'm not trying to pick or nothing like that, but some people actually have, the luxury of choosing what they eat, and some people take it for granted.
Yeah, definitely, and that's why always try to like embrace it and like tell the kids, man, like take advantage of every opportunity. Like if you want something, work hard. Like, you know, outside of, you know, music and fashion, I play ball, you know what I mean? And like,
Man, you can't play no ball.
you crazy. I'm nice, man. I had a you know, I had a couple D-League workouts, but I was supposed to go to, but I got into a car wreck. I separated my shoulder. So I just feel like that was a blessing because now, like, that opened my eyes up because I'm taking advantage of an opportunity and stuff like that. Like, I'm taking the grind way more serious than I did before, and I was already being serious about it. But at the same time, you know, you get a point where you feel like you can be complacent, and I feel like I was getting to that point, and then God, like, snapped me back to reality. So, you know, I got into coaching now. This is my first year coaching high school. I coach at Piedmont Community Charter High School. And, you know, I tell the kids every day, like, if you want to go to school, you want to go to pro, like, you got to work. There's people out here, people don't just get ranked in the country overnight, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, they literally are in the gym. They have no life for right now. They sacrificing so they can get all the perks later and stuff like that. So, I mean, how bad you want it?
Speaking on like you said, sacrificing. I made the comment a while ago. Like everybody was on LeBron, and this was in the Curry era and all of that. Everybody was on them, and I was like, man, you know, it only comes a LeBron or somebody like that only comes along once in a lifetime or something like that.
Yeah.
But somebody opened my eyes or to another perception. They was like, LeBron is no different from anybody else. LeBron just worked harder than everybody else.
Facts.
I mean, of course he's big and all that, but you got Muggsy Bogues. Like, you can't say just on size or anything like that.
Right.
He put in the work ethic to go get it. Or you got small receivers like Wes Welker. Like, Steve Smith. Like,
yeah.
and he one of the best. Like, you throw something up and he's a 6-foot corner, he's gonna go get that ball.
Right.
And you're gonna have a fight for that. So like, it's crazy how I guess you would say it's like a once in a lifetime with those people, but it's like you say, if you put in that work ethic, you can really become something greater than what you might idolize even. Like, he might have looked up to Michael Jordan or Kobe or something like that, but you might be able to put yourself up to that level of greatness if you work at it. But if you don't, you're going to be mediocre.
Right, I mean, definitely. I mean, because even you can look at Curry, like, Curry is built like a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? Average people, you know what I'm saying? He's not extremely tall, he's not all bulky and stuff like that, but at the same time, he worked hard. He went to a small school. He went to a school actually, you know, Davidson, you know what I'm saying? He went to Davidson College.
We played that. LR, my bad, go ahead.
Who really, you know, was big time with the Davidson College.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So he showed you that you can do certain things. You gotta think, Damian Lillard, one of the top point guard. C.J. McCullough, that whole trailblazer backcourt. They went to small D1 schools. You know what I'm saying? And it's just the work ethic, because now Damian Lillard went to Weber State. Like, I never even knew that school until he came out the draft. You know what I'm saying? And now look at him. So it just no matter how hard you want to work, man, anything is possible.
And I like how you said it may change people's head, because it not only do it change another person's head to say I can do more than what they say is possible, but it make another motherfucker say, okay, he can do more than I think is possible. Because I'm an ignorant person, you know what I'm saying? I'm dumb as hell, and I'm good at being stupid, you know what I'm saying? That's why this is one of those interviews where I can't say but too much, but at the same time, what you said, Donald Trump and things like that, impossible things happen, possible impossible things happen. You know, vice versa. Another motherfucker gonna look at me, or somebody else, you know, look at you and say, okay, he can do that. It's because he did it. I can do it. If he can do it, and I think I can do it, why he can't do it? You know, it opens up a, you know, it's just a big circle.
Hold on to that thought right there, y'all. We're gonna take a quick break, and we're gonna come right back at y'all. All right, y'all.
Yeah.
Drum dummy.
1 time for my daughter, I wrote this thinking about her. 2 times for my mama, because I'm nothing without her. 3 times for these streets, they done raised and made me a beast. When you starving, prepare your feast, but you gotta kill what you eat. That's deep down in the motherfucking trenches where them niggas riding with it, so you gotta pay attention. Keep a 40 with his tension, cause them niggas, they be tripping, trying to catch a nigga slipping, but don't let it catch you slipping. Gotta get it at the bin, nigga point blank range. Remember back then when that sack first came, no shit, 06, homie lost his brain. Couple niggas masked up, trying to bang, bang, bang. Low pops though, hollow heads and them blocks so. And I don't miss when I shoot the shit, so that stupid shit kill it pronto. I am not your homeboy, your friend, I don't need them, cause them be the same niggas that try to set you up and do you in, nigga, in the end, let me talk to them. Lost my favorite fucking uncle, my mama's baby brother. I'm glad I got one chance to see you and tell you I love you. It's fucked up when they say happened to you. Man, I don't see that shit. Your wife say you killed yourself, huh? I don't believe that bitch, but karma is the motherfucker. You left us all to suffer. Family is all we got, and I'm glad we still got each other. Just never thought I have to be the strong one for my mother. And then them pussies jump. Ain't that a bitch? Had to get my face stitched, sequence of events. And Lexus caught me tripping on some stupid baby mama shit. And honestly, this shit's get too much for me to tolerate. To digest and swallow. Father, help me through the morning. Talk to him.
It's crunch time, my life's spinning in a troubled state. Too many obstacles, not enough options. My humble take is after all the tears and trying to dodge raindrops the size of dolphins. Too often I'm still drenched, looking for the kill switch. This Ferris wheel's a real challenge. Equilibrium shaky, searching for real balance. Cause a part of me is tainted so deeply that I was pointless. It ain't me, it's the voices that sing sweetly with such misguided information. It's a shame to know we on the bench. The train left the stage 7 days ago. I'm feeling weak, bumping this killer breeze, hoping for some basic instructions on the next move. Life's a beat, and if she out of line, then I'll check her. But these chess moves about to take it to where heaven is, a space where rappers never been. Let's dues paid. Bill Cell say he should have been the next dude, and I agree. My patience is wearing thin. Newscasters still remind me society's driven. Only issue the drivers are blind. We could be more, but every city same as be more. Truth is, I'm tired of struggling. Know what I need? Be more. It's like I'm stranded on a seesaw, elephant on the other end laughing. I'm feeling this dog. You about to hear a thug cry, cause my bones are busy breaking under the weight of the hand that the world trying to give me. It's real. Regardless if you found it, you lost. It's just a little food for thought. Little food for thought. From the annals of the battles I fought, I'm giving y'all this food for thought. Little food for thought, yeah. Just some food for thought. A little food for thought. From the annals of the battles I fought, I'm giving y'all this food for thought, yeah. I fought tooth and nail to escape hell. Paced the floors of my state cell, dreaming of freedom. The OGs kept me focused, reminding me the real game is played beyond the wall. Don't fall for the hocus pocus. Cause these politicians play big angles, all type of illusions. I swear these niggas Chris Angel. My energy kinda strange too, cause I can feel the shots to kill Oscar. Grant me peace, father. Peace, father. Obama won election by a fly to seat. Game to people, then passing laws to shatter our privacy. Cell phones tracking us, drones committing fly-by piracy and murder. If this has changed, give me the old days. Nobody knows where we going. Confusion just turned to road rage. We wide open in closed lanes. Nobody supporting dreams of the ones closest. Give me mine, the only focus. Got a brother feeling hopeless, but I know a better day is coming. When my intelligence override my penchant for dumbing. Too many losses, too much pain. Niggas wanna be king, gonna know what the cost is. Just over the throne, turn the future to walking corpses. I tolerate the ignorance, hoping to change the course. If they see the approaching horses, doomsday prophecy, nah, it's just reality bars. Poverty spoken through insanity jaws, you know? Regardless if you found it, you lost. It's just a little food for thought, little food for thought. From the annals of the battles I fought, I'm giving y'all this food for thought, little food for thought, yeah. Just some food for thought, a little food for thought. From the annals of the battles I fought, I'm giving y'all this food for thought, yeah. Regardless if you found it, you lost. It's just a little food for thought, little food for thought. From the annals of the battles I fought, I'm giving y'all this food for thought, little food for thought, yeah. Just some food for thought, a little food for thought. From the annals of the battles I fought, I'm giving y'all this food for thought, food for thought, yeah.
Is going on today. So you can't really say that, oh, I didn't, that's not an excuse to ruin hip hop. I didn't grow up on them. You still gotta pay homage to the ones who made the way for you.
Nobody's taking it serious.
They don't.
It's not taken serious.
It's not right
it's
now.
It's a game. It's literally a game. You getting the rap game. That's it now. It's a game.
I understand what you're
That's a good perspective.
But in his situation, could you kind of refer to that, like,
it's not rap.
Like, could you respect his opinion on that? Like, with him not growing up in that time frame, he can't relate.
I mean, I get him.
Call it something else. Don't call it hip hop.
Rap.
Don't call it rap.
Don't say you hip hop. You know what I mean? Like
New
that's
genre.
why I respect people like Black Youngster. He said I'm an entertainer. You know what I'm saying? Call yourself that. Don't take the craft that some people know and love. Like people use hip hop to get away. Like it's a vibe. You know what I'm saying? It's a culture. I can't put that in my culture. You know what I'm saying?
Let me ask you this: how you feel about Slim Jesus? Because it's on the internet blew up. There was a lot of stuff about him taking the Chicago style rap, and he said a lot of people say they respect him for his honesty, but like the people in Chicago say, you know, this ain't cool for you to be rapping like us and you not doing it.
Drill music isn't rap. Drill music isn't hip hop. If you ask me, I don't fuck with it.
He said he rap like that because he think it's cool.
What are we talking about?
I mean,
what is drill music?
Right. What is drill music? To be honest, I mean,
I'm gonna shoot you in the face.
That's all it is.
What
like,
you telling me that for?
I just feel like it's no creative.
There's
like,
still
I'm not gonna
Kendrick
say creative
Lamar,
because
Chance the Rappers.
Yeah.
There's still Childish Gambino.
knows?
There's still hip
Hip
hop
hop around.
We camouflage. We throwing them to the back. We throwing them to Chance the Rapper under. That boy is a daggone genius. You hear me?
Yeah.
But he's in that group of new rappers, and he's getting through in the back burner because he's not Lil Yachty, because he's still hip hop. They need a whole new genre.
Because that's not what's catchy to the new crowd now. Like you gotta understand, like the younger crowd, they like them songs
no
because
minds. They can't.
their attention span. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
When you young, like, and I know that through like coaching and stuff like that. Like I'm telling these kids something serious that can help their career further along.
Right.
But they're not mentally able to grasp it yet. You know what I mean? So a lot of times people that like hip hop, they either have an old soul, had an old head or an OG around them, or you know what I'm saying, to help them guide them through that process. A lot of these kids out here, think about it, they don't even have no dad at home probably. You know what I'm saying? They just they doing stuff they not even supposed to be doing at the ages that they are.
They just want to fit in and be cool.
You know what I'm saying? So their attention spans is not on okay, let me hear what he's saying right now. You know what I mean? It's, oh, that beat tough. Oh, this dance hot. You know what I mean? So everybody trying to go viral. You can't go viral on no hip hop type bars, but like that cheerleading girl, she was on the news because all she did was that Juju on the beat, Juju on the beat.
That's popular. It's popular. Now, speaking on that, I was thinking about this. Like, how do you feel? Like, I'm gonna ask you too, second. Like, do you think that everything is in the bundle right now because
the game?
Do you think everything is in the bundle because they're bundling it and they just view everything like that because they don't understand the difference? And I'm talking about mainstream media.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that they're just bundling everything up and just here, this is everything y'all got, big hamburger ball? Versus, like you're saying, they need to separate what's hip hop, what's rap, what's entertainment.
They need to bend and not fold.
Right.
Basically, the media needs to bend and not fold. And like you said, their minds, you got to think. The minds ain't the same no more. This new group coming up, they thought we was bad. Our little, 21, 22, 23, 24-year-olds, late 90s, bad. They thought we this new generation. They cold in Minnesota makes sense to them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When you say something as simple as 3 words, it's cold in Minnesota, that grass. But if you get on some extra stuff, they wouldn't have got you. I really don't think the new generations, the ones that's coming, I don't think they would have appreciated Wayne when he was coming up. I don't feel like, because that's what we came up. We didn't even grow up on Tupac. I didn't. I'm 21. I'm going to speak on me. I didn't grow up in Tupac and Biggie, but I did come up when Wayne was coming. You know what I'm saying?
Right, but that's when Wayne was spitting.
When Wayne was spitting, they don't know nothing about bars. That's the thing. They know nothing about sentence fragments.
They just talk.
Right.
Yeah.
I can't relate any which way.
But you gotta respect it.
Because I'm so big into music, and I search, I go deep into it. I respect any rapper. I watched an interview with Pimp C last night. It was an old interview, and he was just talking about some stuff that was going on in Atlanta, and it's just a lot of stuff you have to watch it. But I respect the old school, and it's a lot of the new music now. I don't really too much like, but it's certain stuff that I do like. But it's all just on you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
A lot of people it's just different ears. Everybody has a different ear on stuff they like. Like I'm the type, I like to do rap now or whatever. But I also like old school. I like R&B.
Right.
I'm not big on gospel music, but there's certain songs here and there that I do.
If a motherfucker sit up and say, I don't take this serious, I did it, I got rich quicker than y'all. It's possible. It's funny. I can't respect that. Cause Yachty, he's talented, I guess. But at the same time, I guess because the man went to college, he knew what he wanted to do. I guess he did it. Yeah. But at the same time, you can't say, oh, I did this overnight.
That's like a slap in the face.
Yeah, that's a
you know what I'm saying? Like you trying to work. It's some people like myself. Like I don't even speak for me, but you know what I'm saying? Like I know that I don't have no catchy song, no catchy hook. I know what my lane is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I speak my story. I spit bars. You know what I'm saying? Like I appeal to hip hop heads. Generally, that doesn't acquire big crowds or mainstream revenue. But at the same time, though, you got cats like him that's just like, oh, I did this to get rich. Don't insult the game like that because at the beginning of it, people wasn't doing it to get rich.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
They was actually trying to tell a message from the community.
People was, like I said, it's a
shoot
culture.
some shit up, doing it because I don't want to go out here and shoot your ass. I'm going to rap about the shit.
Right.
Because my words going to feel softer than this gun in your face. You feel what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Just nowadays, I feel like people just talk violence and stuff like that because that's what they feel what hip hop is. You know what I'm saying? When back then they was really doing that. Ain't nobody really doing what they said now. Ain't nobody really selling no crack and none of that right now.
And not rapping about
it's not paid in full days.
Right. Straight up.
You know what I'm saying? Like that wave is gone. Yeah, you might sell a couple pounds of weed or whatever like that, but you're not really doing no major way to be like, oh yeah, I'm El Chapo.
Enough to retire.
Niggas popping pills now.
Yeah,
Niggas popping pills now.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So let me ask you back to the Slim Jesus question. So, like I said, he was like an overnight success.
Right.
And his whole main thing was he makes the music that they make in Chicago because he like it, he think it's cool.
Right.
All right. Now, as far as the whole genre, period, like it don't matter if he do it or don't.
What, drill music?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, well, like the stuff that he talks about. I feel like, you know, it doesn't matter if he does it or not. Do you feel like because of what they're talking about, like it really makes a difference?
It does, because everything goes back to the essence of it. Like, it's supposed to be genuine. I can't sit there and respect you as a person if you lying to me on a beat. That's all you doing. Are you gonna respect Roger if he lies to you to your face? So why would you respect that man and he just lied to you on a beat and made it catchy? He lied to you and made it fun. That's crazy. That's blasphemy. So I understand why.
You lost some homies over that, right?
Yeah.
Especially
you know
if you
what I'm
lost
saying?
some niggas over to
You don't do stuff like that. You know what I mean?
disrespectful.
And that's why I feel like it's important to be genuine in your music. That's why I was telling Stuw earlier, like, the thing about how, like, with Jeezy and stuff like that, I just feel like he need to evolve. He need to talk about something different. Stop making trapper die. You not trapping no more.
So do you feel like Soulja Boy made a difference with, like, do you feel like Soulja Boy had his own lane? Because once again, he came from that whole Chicago era. But he was more of a dancing. Like,
Yeah.
He stayed in his lane.
that type.
Yeah.
But now, as he got older, it's like he's kind of going back that route, like the Chicago route a little bit.
Where? He making beats. He don't
No,
love hip hop.
he had songs where he went. It's like a mix of Chicago and a mix of Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, but I mean,
more dancing.
I mean, now he ain't mainstream
Soulja
no more.
Boy.
But do you feel like he made his own lane?
Yeah, definitely, because think about it. All this dancing and stuff like that,
I feel like he
outside of like New York, because I feel like a lot of things, everything, I'm not gonna say everything, because, you know, that'd be too much. I'll be a typical New Yorker if I said everything. But most things that deal with music and stuff like that starts in New York. Dancing, you know what I'm saying? Diddy, like Harlem Shaking, the Hill Toe, stuff like that. But like down here, Soulja Boy, he started that whole dancing wave. Now watch me, there would be no nay, there would be no whipping if Soulja Boy ain't made that lane for it. Yeah. So he definitely made a lane. So if Soulja Boy makes a song trying to like kind of Chicago-ish, kind of Atlanta-ish, it's cool. I feel like I'm not too mad at him. Because that's what he's from.
Where do y'all from Chicago?
What, the jerking and stuff? I mean,
I feel like even though it's similar, I feel like they made their own lane. It's a dance song.
It's different, but if nobody put it on a platform, would you do it? Look, Obama was president, right? Now you have more African American males thinking, yo, I'm gonna be president. You know what I'm saying? Like, the unthinkable is becoming thinkable now.
The door got open.
The door's open. So when Soulja Boy got them like you feel like you got a better dance, why not?
That's scary.
You feel like your jerk is better than somebody else's. You know what I'm saying? So now, because look, you creating competition. Because at the end of the day, rap is business too. It's a business. You competitors. Gas stations compete over who got the best gas, who offers this better than the other person. Clothing lines battle through different things. So yeah, you gotta think McDonald's got the Big Mac, Burger King got the Whopper. You know what I'm saying? So Soulja Boy got this, West Coast got that, New York got
the Big King. What the crazy thing about that is companies like that, they compete against each other. Well, they create competition on purpose,
right?
Like Pepsi boost. And Coca-Cola.
Yeah,
it's an intentional competition that's created. Well, I'm gonna go over here and drink this. Well, I'm gonna go drink this, and I mean, essentially, it's only really a couple few differences in the taste.
Yeah. And just think about it. Pepsi, they didn't have no Sprite type stuff, like Sprite type product, but Sprite is killing. You know what I'm saying? So what they do? Sierra Mist come in the lane. It tastes different because now look, when you want a Sprite, you'll go and be like, can I get a Sprite? But they be like, we only got Pepsi products.
Give me a Sierra Mist.
All right, give me a Sierra Mist. You see what I'm saying?
Vice versa with like Coca-Cola.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's a unique spin to put on it, man. Like, that's different.
I really feel like with competition, if we gonna get back to with the music thing, Kendrick really spoke to our generation. I don't think we listen too much. I feel like Kendrick really put. He called everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, especially that
not
control
even
that control verse. Yeah.
I'm not gonna disrespect y'all. But come on, y'all. Somebody top this right here.
No,
I'm finna blank and then come to the cipher and flip again.
That's
you know
what rap's supposed to be like. And that's why I feel
somebody
like
do it better than me.
It's a competitive sport. I just posted it on Facebook not too long ago.
Who can do that? Who can name everybody's name in the song?
I know you familiar with Young
Yeah, young M.A. Don't call that. She actually from my hood. She's from East New York.
A lot of people call her Young Ma, Young
M.A. Yeah.
All right, so say you made a major hit like the Ooze.
Yeah.
How would you feel with a bunch of people remixing your song? Yeah, it's like they showing love, but would you take that? Would you get defensive, like in defense mode after a while?
Nah.
You got all these different remixes coming out where, you know what I'm saying, if you really, a lot of people now don't really listen to music. They don't know how to listen to music. But if you pay attention to some songs, I done heard a couple songs, like remixes off her song, where I felt like people was coming at her neck.
Yeah, there's a.
You would have to really listen to it to.
Right. I mean, I wouldn't get defensive because think about it. That's free promo. They taking your beat. When you hear that, ooh, you naturally associating her with that. Right. So why would I get mad if you gotta use my song to diss me? You know what I'm saying?
Whoa. Time out. Mike Jones, Lil Wayne. I know you know the song. If you from the era, the Mr. Jones, dun, 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 Wayne took that shit and murdered it, and they start playing Wayne's song on the radio. You don't hear from Mike Jones.
That's a difference. That's
Wayne.
That's Wayne.
I'm just saying though, like, okay,
Wayne
now what if all right, what if Jay-Z came out, which I doubt that he would since they both from up north.
Yeah.
Like, what if he came out with a Ooh remix? And it killed hers, and they just stopped playing
you gotta
hers.
think about it. That happens all the time, though. But at the same time, that's not stopping my bread. I feel like, like that Mike Jones, that's different. But at the same time, Mike Jones would never compete with Wayne lyrically.
No.
So you gotta think about it.
That was a loss.
Young Ma made that song. Young Ma made that song, right? But she actually got bars. She can rap.
Yeah.
It just so happened that's the song that caught. Because it fit what's going on right now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The whole trend, the whole Heffany thing. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like a lot of people not going to come at her like in that type of situation because of the fact she got bars.
She hot. They going to get their feelings hurt.
They going to get, you know what I'm saying?
Look, how do you feel about, my bad. How do you feel about people that wait till people blow up like that? But they was already hot. Like, say let me put you in the scenario. All right.
Right.
I'm an artist doing music. I hit a promoter up. Yo, let me, do such and such there. Nah. I blow up. Hey, come here. You wait until after I done blowed up to try to come get me.
That's how it goes.
But it's the same music. Like,
Yeah,
how do you feel about people doing stuff like that? Because
I
I'm
mean,
pretty sure Young M.A. was hot before people.
She was. She been fire.
I mean, and I've seen some stuff around this area where people waited till, like, she got hot to book her, and now they saying, well, I sold out this party. Well, you booked an artist that you waited till they got hot. Of course they're gonna pull people because they pulling their
hot now.
I think that's part of the game.
Job.
I mean, I feel like that's part of the game now. Like he was just saying, like I don't even feel like it's that you gotta prove it. I just feel like people attract waves and everybody want $1. When you start popping, everybody's trying to ride your wave and make as much as they can off of you because we don't know how far or how long it's gonna be that. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, Dej Loaf. That nigga try me. I don't really hear
that no more.
That whole wave, Dej Loaf wave is gone. Yeah, she probably making music now, sure. I'm not saying that because she's actually a good artist. But her wave that she had when that song dropped is gone. And a lot of these songs now is old. Them songs ain't new. That Designer Pantha song, that song is years old. But it takes a while for it to get to the right ear for it to circulate.
Fetty Wap, he made all that stuff. Fetty Wap been playing that. Baby, won't you do, all that shit, right? I feel like everybody.
That's just like
that shit.
Black with the No Flocka.
Oh.
It was out for about 2 or 3 years before it really hit, and now it's been like mainstream for about what?
Yeah, but that's what it take though, cause like, and I'm learning that, like I do my research and stuff like that, and I feel like that's the kind of the route I'm going. Like I'm building catalog, like trenches, and I'm getting I had an article in I Am Hip Hop magazine about it. They wrote a review on it.
Y'all can check that out.
Facts, but I mean, it's just like you gotta develop a catalog, because now they going, like when I sent them trenches, they liked it, so they like what else he did, what else Smitty do. So this is like my fourth mixtape, you know what I'm saying? And now that they hear some other songs, it's like, okay, well he been doing this, even though it's old. 2 years from now, people will probably be playing trenches because of the fact that it was hot, it's hot, and it's gonna blow up. So the more I blow, you know what I'm saying? Like it's all about how you get your voice out there.
Now let me ask you this: are you that type of person when you listen to other music, something may come out and it, you know, to other people it may be hot and you may not like it, but then after a while when it's old to them, it's like new to you, and so it's like you like it and it's hot.
It grow on you?
Yeah.
I mean, nah, cause like I got a keen ear for music. Like if I listen to a song, I'm not just like even if I listen to Lil Uzi Vert or something like that, because I honestly I don't think he's terrible. I just don't feel like he's hip hop. So it's a difference, but you gotta listen to the whole scope of the song. You know, you gotta know your expectations. You know, when you listen to certain songs.
No, I was just saying wrap it up.
Oh, okay, we good.
Oh man, but man. I don't mean to cut you off from this interview, man, but I definitely know it's you got obligations, man. You got kids to get to, man. Not kids, you know. I mean, you do. Do you have kids on your own?
Yeah. I got little man.
Okay, well, that's what's up, man. Like I know you said you got to go, you know, coach and do stuff like that, man. So I definitely don't want to hold you up from the youth, man. Again, man, I appreciate you coming through, man.
Oh yeah, no doubt, man. Anytime, Stuw. You know what I mean? C.Smitty, YMG, Loot Sway. You know, go cop that Trenches. Listen to that. You can stream it on SoundCloud, Audio Mac, Dat Piff. Just you can look me up on social media if you type in C before the dot, spell it out. C before the dot 42. Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook. Just type in YMG. We pop up. Man, everybody just be blessed, man. Go do what you gotta do. Go hustle how you gotta hustle. Get it how you gotta live. You know what I'm saying? Be great. I'm out, man.
Cakey, you got anything to say to the people?
I was nervous the whole time C.Smitty was talking, because New Yorkers just make me nervous for some reason. Don't know what it is, but I didn't say too much because he had that. But hey, go follow my boy C.Smitty. Trenches. Cop it. Straight up.
Y'all already know, man. It's your boy SpaceMan Stuw, a.k.a. the BlaquePheen, BlackPhoenixProductions. You tuned into the UAPRadio show, the Underground Apocalypse podcast show, where we take the underground world to turn it upside down to the surface. We're going to get on out of here, y'all. Peace and love to everybody out there, especially my black queens out there. I love y'all, man. We gone.
Welcome to America, home of the. Welcome to America, home of the slaves. Welcome to America, home of the. Welcome to America, home of the slaves. They say I'm an issue, 911 local militia. Got them young niggas with choppers, stay on go, ready to get you. They some down south Georgia kids, dirty like a porn flick. Guzzle down the gallon of that lightning, yeah, that corn slick. All you hating racists out here biting what you don't get. As we be out our feelings, I'm so ready for that mob shit. 100 round clips, make them flip, that's how we bomb shit. My wave of rock a bay, I ain't no slave, nigga. God spit, big lips, big nose, wide thighs, afro, thick hip, fat ass, big tits. I know there ain't nothing better than our queens, it's the best medicine. Everybody wanna taste the richness of the melanin. Welcome to America, home of the. Welcome to America, home of the slaves.
that's a fruit of my loom. Poppin' white, I been saving my room. I just be thinking like, what am I doing? Minimum wage till I raise in my tune. I don't belong in America, cause I've been alone, so it's scarier. And my revolution ain't televised, and something is wrong with my stereo. Shit, I should've flown to Ontario. A pay on consent for my burial. I hope my successes are very close. A pay on my tax for my miracle. Shit, a slave for a century. But these crackers tell me to carry on, and I don't need Willie the Lich. I'm highly convinced that niggas just don't belong. My preacher been preaching so righteous, so how would we ending up going wrong? And Jesus been taking my steering wheel, but he ain't been hearing my car alone. And he ain't been wiping my shed tears, cause I've been avoiding the yes, yes. Well, I don't think Martin is did this, but I need the better to slip rich.
Welcome to America, home of the home of the. Welcome to America, home of the slaves. Welcome to America, home of the home of the. Welcome to America, home of the slaves. We are righteous, washed in bloodshed. No one likes us, but we don't care. We are righteous, washed in bloodshed. No one likes us, but we don't care.
Welcome to America, home of the AR, home of the crack rock, and home of the lynch mob. Rebel flags waving, them niggas don't take a day off. Clan undercover the man, police is paid off. Rip shit still underrated, if not then they underpay you. Black man in America, poor rich they still fucking hate you. Turn my J's to some fucking gators, Chevy truck to a fucking Ranger. Pull up clean of them Trump supporters, knocking my shit on fucking paper. Asshole, you damn skippy, work too hard to get my man spiffy. Lightning ride, that's my damn spliffy. Catch a static shock if you stand in. Don't rob your mans, nigga, rob the man. Stack it up, nigga, cop some land. Do it over, salute a soldier, that basic shit ain't gon' do it for you.
Welcome to America, home of the home of the. Welcome to America, home of the slaves. Welcome to America, home of the